Welcome to the nest. Hey, I'm Ron, and you're not. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the nest, everybody. Marco, Angelo, David, Jason Beecher. Welcome to the nest, channel member. Hang on, let me turn this down a little bit. Larry C, hello all. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I got to know. Let's see who else is all in here. Thomas EDC Gates, channel member. Brown Sugar, congratulations, channel member. on your 2 wins. Congratulations. Fantastic. That was fun. Good pain day today? Always a good pain day when I'm not working. For me, anyways, I hope that, it's a good pain day for you. Yeah. All right. Donald Milinkovic, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? I got to know. Cicero saying, channel member saying, Brown Sugar cashing in. It's a good thing I'm not doing any giveaways because Brown Sugar is in the house. Or I should say, in the nest. So what, Wyoming Adventures, Sheila, welcome to the nest, welcome back. You've been missed. I hope I'm not too loud. I feel like I'm talking really loud. But you know, it's one of those days. David Woodies is carrying a Colt 45 revolver. Wow. Roxanne Flex Companion. And Phantom Marlin Spike. It's a VV Elementum 1, a hot sauce and boot. Happy Tough Pen Light. Oh, hyper tough pen light. I'm sure it's a happy pen light as well. Let's see. Brown Sugar's here for the love. Channel member. And just scanning through the chats. People are congratulating Brown Sugar on her wins. Brown Sugar, got any pictures of your suspenders? Just asking. Just checking in. I didn't want you to think I forgot. Okay, so I had a chicken salad sandwich for lunch, and chips, and I carried this week these knives right here. You got the Manganese Kaimano that saw some use. And Brown Sugar, channel member, is thanking everybody, congratulating her on her wins. Brown Sugar, you should go and play the lottery today. Just saying. I don't know if you have lottery in your state, but if you do, I would play it. Very nice collection there. Thank you, Thomas. And these are all what I carried, and I'll go through them all. Here's the Kaimano. It's an S35BN. Very nice. I am gonna mod this eventually. I have all the stuff that I need to make it, to mod it. You see the purple camo flow. And so that was one of the knives. Kaiser T1, the OG. Look at that. Look at that action. Jason Beecher said, I'm going to run around naked and scare the snow away. Think it's going to work? No. Then again, I haven't seen you naked, so, and I don't want to be scared away at the moment, so yeah. It actually is very unseasonably warm here in northern Nevada. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but I know I was just out there without a jacket. My phone says it's 45 degrees, but in the sun it feels nice. Feels very nice. Let's see what else. Oh, misplaced my mouse. There we go. Well, I hope to make Mother Nature fall over laughing. Anyways, here's the Kaiser T1, the original, the OG. I love this knife. Yes, smooth micarta handles. It's 154 cm, I believe. Yep. And then I have my Olotans. I carried all three of them this week. This is the micarta. I wish you could feel this micarta feels. It's one of those really nice feeling micartas. So this the T1 is micarta, but it's smooth micarta. You know, it feels smooth. You get a little bit of the micarta feel, but not like this knife. This micarta feels really good. And this 14C28N, affiliate link in the chat. I mean, in the description of the live, and also my channel. You get 10% off. Use my coupon. I like these, as I showed you last week. I like these knives so much. I received the PEI one as a giveaway win from Old Tens. I liked it so much I went and bought 2 others, and I need to get more. Got this. Look at this. Just look at this. See, Thomas EDC Gates says it's 61 outside. Where are you at? Florida? Thomas? If you're patriotic, you can paint the snow. You can paint the no. What in the American flag? Yeah, true that. And here's the G10. I forget what flavor blue this is, but it's beautiful. And of course, this is the Olatan's Lemon Shark, $45. You can, like I said, you can save $10 using my code, or 10% using my code. Yeah, fantastic. Of course, it's affiliate link, so the channel will get a piece of that and help with shipping and all that other crap that you know, channels need. Is it's not expensive having a YouTube channel. And here's the PEI version, and they're all, like I said, in 14C28N. What a Blade Addicts! Addicted to blades too. Welcome to the nest, channel member. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I got to know. Now, see how? Let me bigify me. Oops, wrong one. All right, so they're all hydraulic and shutting, but they all feel just a little bit different. High today was like 6. Felt like minus 12. I hate that when it happens. Look, I feel you. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, so I know exactly what it's like. That's why I don't live in Ohio. Look at that. And then get the other one. Yeah, I'll feel a little bit different, just a little bit different. I sit and play with all three knives in conjunction, one right after the other. I'll flip them a couple times. Oh, and it's also got a top flipper. See that? And it's one of the easiest top flippers ever. Look at that. I barely have to move my finger. So you put your finger like that, and you just do that, like that. That kind of movement, like that. You can also thumb it over. And I've never been good with the top flip. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, Wyoming Adventure says, yeah, we don't have humidity in the air, but I remember the Midwest winter and it's cold there. Yeah, it's bone-chilling cold. I think I told the story before, but just after I got out of the Air Force, I went to, lived in the Eastlake, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cleveland. And I was living with my mom, just got out of the Air Force, and I went, had to go to Cleveland to apply for a job, actually an interview. So I was in a two-piece suit with my Air Force overcoat on, which was definitely insufficient for the temperature. It was, I remember looking at the bank, and this one banks had those neon signs, and they had a LED sign that told you the current temperature, and the current temperature was -5 below, and the wind chill was -15. I was standing there on the street corner waiting for a bus. And I actually bumped into, I don't know if you remember, but this is back during the Contra Costa affair. And Oliver North just had just, they just completed the investigation. And Colonel Oliver North, was actually on a speaking engagement in Cleveland. And him and his entourage came out of the building and, of course, got into a limousine. Yeah, Ollie North was a short fucker. Just saying. All right, so here are the all-tens again. And Thomas E.C. Gates letting the crows fly. When I go see my mom in the winter, I freeze. Yeah, I bet. I bet you, Sheila. Thanks, Wyoming. I'm glad nobody's decided to copy that. So it's exclusively my thing. Stephen Parks, channel member. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I gots to know. As I told everybody else just a moment ago, I had a chicken salad sandwich with some chips, and I'm showing my carry for the week as we speak. And these are the Old Towns Lemon Shark. Me too, Sheila. And then, of course, I'm carrying my my custom knife. I forget the name of the knife and who the maker is. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you guys watched Matisfaction on Wednesday, but Jay Korskadden had showed his pockets. You know, Maddie likes to do a pocket check, and everybody posts their pictures of pockets in his Discord, and they saw this knife in Jay Kerskadden's carry, and since there's no billboarding on it, Sharif just went off on it, thinking that this was a $4,000 custom knife, and he was going on and on about it, and I recognized it for what it was, although I couldn't remember the name of the knife. It's the Kaiser Spitfire, but I couldn't remember Spitfire. I knew it was a Kaiser, so I let it go on and on and on, and finally I just said it's a Kaiser, but they glossed over the chat, so they might not have seen it. But finally, Jay pops up into the chat, and they ask him what his knife was, and he let them know that it wasn't that custom knife that they thought it was. It was a Kaiser Spitfire, and Sharif was incredulous. He went on the Kaiser website. He couldn't believe it. Went on the Kaiser website and checked and found it on the Kaiser website, and he still couldn't believe that Kaiser could build something that looked so beautiful, so pretty. And he was all about how Kaiser had stepped up their game. And this is from the guy whose most popular knife design was the Kaiser. Oh geez, I can't remember the name of the knife, but it was the Kaiser. What's his name? Paul Might just started, even though he was agreeing with Sharif at the beginning when they thought it was a custom knife and how beautiful it was and blah blah blah. Once they found out that it was a Kaiser budget knife, he proceeded to shit all over it. Saying, talking down on the blade steel and the wood handles and such. And I just went out and said, "You guys are knife snobs." And Sharif owned up to it. He said, I don't mind being called a knife snob, because he is nice guy and all, but yeah. Anyways, so this is the knife they were going all nuts about, and it's a beautiful knife, as you can see. And for $80, you can't beat it. I bought this on the first drop. I think they're sold out again, because you can't beat how beautiful this knife is for that price. And the action, my God. If I was to criticize anything, my only criticism is how narrow the knife is. It should be a little bit bigger, maybe a 1/4 inch. This makes in my hands, my opinion. Sergio Lucio, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What you have for lunch? I got to know. Anyways, when I reverse flick it, it tends to want to spin on me, and that's my only gripe. And that's me. I know people like to have the thin knives. It's actually, it's obviously a beautiful knife. But Ralph Robertson, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What'd you have for lunch? I got to know. And Sergio Lucio hasn't been here in a while, at least not in the live chat. Might have been lurking. But and you guys are all welcome. So I'm going to use this knife to open up a package I got. Hi, lurking movie time, wifey's hi peeps. Greg Vanderlip, welcome to the nest. Hey man, drop your pockets. Drop your pockets. Lockheed Martin, nice. I need to get me one of those, especially the bigger one. You know, this is a nice pace for the chat. I can keep up with it, and it's moving at a nice rate. People are still chatting, saying hello to everybody. So here are a number of knives that I got this week. I forget whose live stream I was in. I think it might have been Javon's. And somebody, a newbie, had come on the chat and asked where he can get some dragon knives. And everybody's going on, well, what do you mean by dragon knives? And they went on Esoteric, and I went into Amazon and did a search for dragon knives. And what I found, I posted the link, but what I found, I actually liked. So I got 2 dragon knives, one of which is going to be in next week's giveaway. And I'm going to, before the end of the live stream, I'll put it, do a poll, and you guys can decide which one I put in the live stream. I put in the giveaway. I see Helrado is delivered. Yay! Nice, Sheila. I like that knife. Jeez, Ron, it's so cold. If I drop my pants, everyone's gonna laugh. Yeah, certain things shrink in the cold. Greg Vanderlip's carrying a CMB Predator, a Rosecraft Loosahatchee Jack, Cold Steel Slockmaster, not familiar with that one. The Kershaw Heist, nice. Mad Yako Hank and 52 silver 50-cent piece. And a 52 silver 50-cent piece. Oh, nice. That's worth a chunk of change. The Jake, welcome to the nest. And he's already stated what's in his pockets. In my pockets is a Big Eye Design Overlock, Nice Guy Machine Company Boris, and a Raylight Pineapple TI, and a Swank Hank. Nice, good pockets. Anyways, here is the, this is the one I opened. Check out this one. Now this is a dragon knife, right? Look at that. You see that? This is a unknown steel blade, but it's assisted opening. And I gotta tell you, it's sharp. Let me demonstrate. I think it's sharp enough to cut some paper towel. Jason, laugh out loud. It's cold here. Mine's like an inner belly button, any belly button. Oh, before I go on with the chat, my dad told me a story. Yeah, my dad went to, when he was drafted and went in the Army, his basic training, I believe, was at Fort Knox. Either basic training or his regular training was in Fort Knox. And he said when they were out on maneuvers, he had to tie a string around his, because it was so cold. He needed a string to be able to find it, so you go to the bathroom. Anyways, yeah. Let me catch up on the chat here. I didn't miss much, I know. Very little happening here, just cold, Rolf Robinson said. Around, good to see you. Had Sloppy Joe's, and this is Roger Baker. Welcome to the nest. He had Sloppy Joe's and the crinkle cut fries for lunch. Ooh, it's been a while since I had a Sloppy Joe. That sounds good. I carried my Tenable Model 6 and a Watchman Fixie today. Nice. I like that Model 6. And I like Sloppy Joe's and crinkle cut fries. Fantastic. Jason Beecher carrying a Rough Rider 2202, Leatherman Wingman. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read out. Leatherman Wingman, Gerber Utility Knife, and Case Sadi Jr. And Thomas Gates says this is interesting looking. Yes, it is. Hang on, but I think it's about to get more interestinger. Let's see. Big Ranger, the fact of the matter is that the community, we have all sorts of collectors. Some people who like budget, some like mid-range, and some like some are knife snobs, but it's all love. True that, Mick. True that. But you know, some people are right and some people are wrong. And some people are more right, some people are more wrong. Just say it, Mick. Nice, I collect coins too. I don't collect coins. That was from Brown Sugar. Greg, it's been 12 or colder, minus 12 or colder today. Ooh, yes. Matter or not matter. Well, it's all the same when you read it out. Roger Baker's greeting everybody. Wyoming says it's just starting to snow, but we won't get much. Yeah, well, you're protected. You're protected by the mountains, aren't you, Wyoming? Same here. I mean, we got the Sierra Nevadas, and they take the brunt of the snow. They get 14, 15, 20 feet of snow, and unless it's an awfully big storm, most of it stays over on the California side of, or in the Sierra Nevadas. And we're, you know, it's nice to be protected. Brown, well, now I know what I'm eating, but I hear you. Oh, Thomas C. Gates had Spam fried rice. God, I love Spam fried rice. Baby, why don't we do that for dinner tonight? I don't know if Colleen heard, but that'd be nice. Or if we have some Sloppy Joe, that would be nice too. Ooh. So anyways, let me get this out while I'm reading the chat. Try Manwich Bold. Sometimes it's great. Manwich Bold, I'm not familiar with Manwich Bold. Look at this. It's just I think, just a little work. See that? This is a $17 knife, for God's sake. $18 knife. I got it in 3 days. This is Amazon. But, you know, it's assisted. Well, let me... Okay. So there's that one. I'm going to leave... Well, no, I'll put this over to the side. So, put that right there. And open up this other one. Where am I at? I'm in northern Nevada, 30 miles east of Reno. The GWCASE, where I was at. But Ralph, I don't know that you need that kind of an excuse. Let's see. Well, sounds like you are going to be warm either way. Roger Baker. I love manwiches. Yeah, me too. Me too. To me, it's akin to hot roast beef sandwich. You know, it kind of has that vibe. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at home eating, well, that's the only time I ever eat my sloppy joes. I eat it with a fork and knife. It's just that, well, not even a fork and knife, just a fork. You know, cut it up and here's the other one. And this one's $440. Blade steel. Just plain $440. Look at the detail. One thing I got to tell you, let me break out my my scale, because these are heavy knives, but they're cool. Yeah, 7.21 ounces for this one. I believe this one's about the same. Yeah, 7.08. And yeah, you can actually feel the difference. I forgot. I would talk to Colleen about this the other day when they came in. But like I said, it's assisted, easy to flip out. And look at that. And this one is just as sharp. I believe. Yeah, just a little bit of work. And trust me, when I give one of these away next Saturday, it'll be cut in paper towel smoothly. And let me put these out here like that. Everybody needs, you know, I got to tell you, there's a set of 4 of them. One in bluish and one in yellowish. And at first, I thought the yellowish was in, but when I saw all 4 together, I thought, oh man, they look good. And so I'm, you know, I'll never carry these. They're a little heavy to carry, but I will have them up on display for goods, because they're just pretty. I mean, look at this. I'll put a link in the description. I neglected to do that before the live stream, but I'll put a link in the description. It's a Amazon knife. Not hard to find. Just Google. Search. Whatchamacallit, dragon knives. So that's those 2, and then there's this knife. I put a post, YouTube post, about this knife. It was 704 Gear had posted the sale. It's 30 for sale for 30% off at the moment. Look at this. Okay, nondescript pouch, but a pouch nonetheless. Now, by the way, this knife is a Sativian. ST272. And they got an Amazon coupon for 30% off. And look at this. Shred camo carbon. No, not camo carbon, but shred carbon fiber. Wow. You hear that? That's snappy. And this is not assisted. McRanger, homie Ron, no joke, turning some steel into a laser. So look at this. Listen. S90V blade steel. Normally $99. And you got a 30% off coupon code with tax. And of course, this is Amazon, so no shipping. The total came to $75 for S90V. And that action is phenomenal. Look at that. Is that a beautiful knife? Feels great in the hand. Don't feel the clip. Clip looks a bit narrow. Let me stand up and try it in my pocket. I'm wearing a pair of jeans. Oh, slides in easy. Yeah, slides into the pocket easy. I can't, oh, I guess I could. Hang on. There we go. See? Bigify me. So you can see my big fat gut. Easy peasy. Look at that. I like that. I like this clip. Look at this. Let me appears to be titanium. Oh, by the way, this is titanium and shred carbon fiber. Got it. I can't say enough about this knife. And ooh-wee, it's got an edge. Let's see. Oh yeah. It ain't gonna take much, but of course I'm gonna reprofile this when I sharpen it, because you know I like mine to be 14 degrees. I like it. I like it. So go get you some. I'll post a link in the this in the chat as well, in the description as well. Just come back after the live stream and get yourself one, because 30% off. Well, let me see if I don't know if it's still on sale. I just bought it last week. It only took like 3 days to get here. But I won't know how good the steel is until I sharpen it. But there's the what's on the knife, ST272. There's the billboarding. Sativia makes some decent knives. They're frowned upon by, you know, the snobs. Thomas EDC Gates says the ST154 is the Sativia I got my son for his birthday. Nice. Do you have a landscape system? No. I have. Well, you've seen my knife sharpener system. I'll break it out here in a minute, but it's TS Prof. Wow. I'm gonna take it apart and whatchamacallit, oh, me, I'm gonna fine tune this so it'll be drop shutty. It just needs to be, I think, just needs a little cleaning. But let me see about loosening the pivot a little bit. And let's see. Well, unfortunately, it uses the body screws are T6, but the pivot screw, of course, is T8. S90V, yep, it's dog one. S90V. Yeah, I just had to loosen the pivot just a little bit, but I don't like doing that if I don't have to, so I will take it apart and clean it and re-lube it with some new lube. But beautiful knife. All right, let me catch back up on the chat. Let me put this over to the side. But that's what came in this week. I'm just surrounded by beauty today. Let me catch up on the chat. Mr. Mouse, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? See, I'm actually far behind. Okay. Oh, boss of crows. Cheers, said it's dog one. Ah, the Jake is in Vegas. Gotcha. If you ever make it up here in the Reno area, let me know, and we'll meet up for a drink or a sandwich or something. That goes for anybody. You ever make it in the Reno area, let me know. This summer around July, I'll be I'm making my way to visiting family in New Mexico, Albuquerque, to be exact. Let me finish catching up on the chat. I just went through there on my way to Oregon. The Jake says, wow. Yeah, I bet you came up 95 and you probably drove through Fernley, Nevada, which is where I live. Fernley is at the junction of A95 and 80. I-80. Can't do sloppy joes with a fork. It's like eating something else. If you don't get it all over your face, you're not doing it right. I hear you. You know, I have a hard enough time not getting food all over me as it is. I don't need help. It's not my face I'm worried about. It's, you know, my belly and it rolling off a belly on the floor, and you know. Is it Coney Island? That's famous for chili dogs. Yeah, well, Coney Island, the Coney dogs, which is also famous in Detroit, and it is, yeah, it's a chili sauce, not chili. Just Colleen made some the other week, and using a recipe she found on the internet, and boy, it was good. I'll tell you, it was good. Coney, and they're called Coney dogs with a chili. Coney dogs. Homie Ron is no joke, turning some steel into yeah, I read that before. Yeah, it is. And it feels nice. You know, I I have a Civivi. My Civivi Praxis is shredded carbon fiber, and it just feels like it's coated in, plastic, But this, actually, you get a little carbon, as Bees calls it, carbon fibre feel to it. But look at that. When you look at it, just look at it, and all its shred carbon fiberness. A little too close to the camera. There we go. There's a fantastic chili dog place near me called New Way Lunch. Nice. Used to be called Dirty John's. I like that Dirty John's name. That's nice. Thomas, I'm nobody with you in nobody land. Did Thomas say he was in nobody? Oh, I'm a nobody. No, you're not, Thomas. We're all nobodies. I'm just nobody with a YouTube channel. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Here, hang on. I'm going to find something. Something I don't normally do. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I gave one of those away. And I might actually have one. Let's see. Who was it? It was Thomas EDC Gates. This is the knife he gave to his son. I don't know if it was green or the red version, but yeah. That's a cool knife. And look at that, only $35. What's the blade steel on this bad boy? 14C28N for 35 bucks. You can't beat that shit. Seriously. All right, let me catch up. I mean, I'm behind on the chat. Thomas EDC Gates. It's only 9 minutes ago. Which sharpener are you looking at getting? When I lived in Susanville for 8 months, oh, yeah, Susanville. That's not too far. A lot of people live up in Susanville, working in Reno. Oh, I think you mentioned that before to me. Gary Graham, welcome to the nest. And in his pockets, he's carrying a Springfield XD9, Spyderco Urban Tenacious, Delica 4, Military 2, and an Arkfeld Olight. Your folks live in, Mr. Mouse, your folks live in Sparks? Wow. Nice. I go shopping in Sparks all the time. That's only like 25 miles away. Next time you're visiting the folks, let me know. grabs you betcha. The Jake. I went to last time it was Vegas. Went there for my 60th birthday. I have a couple really good friends that live in the Vegas, and I actually stayed at the Venetian. Oh, Colleen and I stayed at the Venetian. Got a great deal through Costco, and we stayed a couple days with my buddy, and then a couple days in Venetian. We had a sweet banging deal. So if you small world, Sheila. One of my ventures said, "Oh my God, I've been to Fernley before." Yeah, if you've been to Susanville, you've been to Fernley, especially if you're if you're living in Wyoming now. You have to drive right through Fernley to get to Wyoming or to Susanville from Wyoming. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I did. Angry Tom's hat next door. In front of me, I have my Remet Woodpecker. Nice. Tempest Tornado. 80 camo. Nice. And my Finch Devil's Finger. Nice. That is a very good carry. If I was to get the Tempest Tornado, that is the version I would get. I think the Tempest Tornado is a little bit on the small side, at least for me, and that's the reason why I didn't get the FOMO, and I need the Remet Woodpecker. And the Finch Devil's Finger is nothing to snooze at. It's a beautiful looking knife. Yeah, I'm with Roger Baker. Very nice carry, Angry Tom. Very nice. Just got a Dead Reckoning Ridgeback. Clip is horrible. I hate that one. You know, I got to tell you, there's a lot to be said about not getting a milled aluminum, milled titanium clip. You know, these form clips, though, you know, you can kind of feel it, and they're not very pretty. They make the knife go in and out of pocket real easy. I don't care for a wire clip, although they work fantastically. Wire clips are usually too flexible for me, because you know, when I do reverse flick, or you know, the clip helps me hold on to the knife, and if it's too flexible, it just feels spongy. You know, it just feels like a wet noodle kind of thing. You know, biggest building I have ever seen was in Sparks. Seriously? Jake? And you're in Vegas. Other than the casinos are huge. Well, which building you talk about in Sparks? The Jake. And I'm almost at the bottom of the chat. Well, you know, Michael, how you like the Mannix 2? Oh, that's Michael Throkeld, and I'm guessing I missed his carry. Damn it. Michael Throkeld is, and welcome to the nest, Michael. What'd you have for lunch? You didn't mention that. Carrying Spyderco Mannix 2 and a Berg Blade Slim. Nice. Jason Beecher, car hop not far from here. Texas hots are so fantastic. Nice. Jason, what state are you in? Are you in Texas? Nah. Kodiak Edge, welcome to the nest. I'm carrying a stint now in the hospital. Ooh, had a heart attack. Oh, Gordon, damn. I hope you're doing good. You're on YouTube, so you can't be doing too badly now. But holy shit. Hey, what up, Joe? Hospital food is horrible. I bet. And they don't give you enough of it. Oh, you're being released tomorrow. Gotcha. But you got to take it easy. Michael Threlkeld had barbecue slaw. Nice. Oh, had barbecue, slaw, potato salad, and collard greens. You know, I've only had collard greens once and not a big fan. Not a big fan. But, you know, I'm willing to try it again. Not bad now had a widow baker. Yeah. In more ways than one. My man Kodiak went live from the hospital. Did he? Nice. Hey, does the hospital you're in have a smoking area? For God's sake, I would hate to have to go out and have a smoke in a hospital gown. That would just blow. Mick Ranger, what up, Doe? We pray for you, Kodiak. Yes, we do. Ron Croak, Texas Hots is a burger or hot dog that has burger gravy with spices, sort of no tomato sauce in it. Gotcha. Oh, okay. But I'm positive it's not very popular outside of Texas. Just saying, just thinking. And for some reason, Colleen posted a link. Let me see what that link is. Oh yeah. Thank you very much, Colleen. I'll pin that to the top of the chat. That's the link to this Sativian. Thank you, baby. And so it doesn't say that there is a coupon code, but if you put it in your oh, hang on. Luke just posted his hashtag for his giveaway. But anyways, let me go here and show you this. So now it's $99. There's only 10 left. Added to cart. Proceed to checkout. I mean, worst could happen. Yeah, see that? Minus $30. Jonathan, Satisfaction, Maddie. Hey, I'm glad you popped in, Maddie. Hey, what's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Did you have a lunch? But hey, Maddie, when I called y'all on Satisfaction, or said faction, I called y'all knife snobs. I didn't mean to include you. It was the other three guys. You are only a little snobbish, just a little snobbish, just a little, but not to Sharif and not as you know, I had enough sleep last night. That's what it is. Not to Sharif and what's his name, the one that should never speak. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted you to know that. And I think what called Maddie here was the fact that we were talking about what you call dogs. We were talking about coney dogs. All right, let me try to catch up on the chat. So the pin link to the top of the chat, I get nothing from it. It's just a link to the knife that I purchased, which I placed somewhere. There we go. This here, and it's this knife right here. There's very few left, so go out and get you one. I'm half tempted to get me this ST-154. I actually need to check my Sativians to see if I already have it, but it looks very, very familiar. Anyways, let me go back and chat, catch up. Sorry about that, but you know, I'm not as y'all know, not as into reading all the chat ever. So, as I alluded earlier, next week I am doing a giveaway. I am going to do it. Mr. Mouse, I think Zach is going live tomorrow. Actually, he is. He already posted a link onto YouTube for his live. Normal time. Zach stuff is going live tomorrow. That's for sure. And also, while we're on that subject, Rolf Robertson and Barbie are going live, and they're going to be celebrating. They're going to be doing a 1-year anniversary giveaway, which is cool. Come March, I'll be doing my 1-year live stream giveaway, anniversary giveaway. But anyways, that's it. Oh, so next week I am doing a giveaway. It's going to be, we're going to do 1 giveaway for members and 2 subscriber giveaways. And for channel members, this is you guys, or potential you. If you say you win the members giveaway, you can still qualify to win a subscriber giveaway, but you can't win more than 2. Right? You can win a members giveaway and a subscriber giveaway. I am doing 3 giveaways next week. So 1 members giveaway, 2 subscriber giveaways, just so y'all know. And I'm going to be doing a little bit differently. Members, channel members, stay tuned. In a couple hours after the live stream, I'll post the members giveaway comment video. For next Saturday. But the week you're going to want to hang out for is my anniversary giveaway, and also when I ever hit 1,000 subscribers. My giveaway bin, my giveaway box is running low. My subscriber giveaway, I will deplete everything in my giveaway box, and I may dip into my own collection for giveaway knives, because I swear to God, when I started on March 2nd last year, on my 63rd birthday, at that time I did not know that I was going to have more than 1 live stream. And here I am, getting close to a year. I already have members, and I couldn't do this without you guys. I'm skipping. Yeah, I know, Marco, and I know this is old. This is well, 6 minutes old. Marco said, "Don't backtrack on Marty. He's a big boy. He can handle it." I know. I think Marty's a sweetheart. And thank you, Sheila, for posting Maddie's Matisfactions channel link. Someone sent me Coleman's mustard. I ate some with cheddarwurst. It shot fire out my nose. I am rocking my Kershaw Luca. Nice, Maddie. Nice. And I'm actually familiar with Coleman's mustard. Coleman's mustard, I gotta tell you, it's very close to a traditional British mustard. And not too different from a Chinese mustard. You know, I know everybody poo-poos McDonald's chicken McNuggets, but their hot mustard sauce is very similar to the German mustards I had in Germany. Just saying, that's the reason why I like it so much. And their honey mustard's not bad either. But and Maddie, as you know, I love me some ballpark mustard. Cleveland ballpark mustard. Okay, sitting downtown Detroit, there is a legendary Coney Spots next door that fight 24/7. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I hear you. I bet. I love me some Coney dogs. And there's a Coney dog hot dog chain. And in Vegas, near Fremont Street, or on Fremont Street, there is or at least was in 3 years ago, a Coney dog a hot dog chain. And I to this day, I kick myself in the ass for only getting two Coney dogs. My God, those things are good. And I also didn't. Next time I go, or next time I have a Coney dog, I am going to take Maddie's advice and try it with mustard. And most likely it'll be with just plain old yellow mustard. But thank you, Mick. Berkey Girl. When I first scanned it, Wyoming Adventures posted the link to Barbie EDC Girl's channel. And when I first read it from back here, my eyes were a little blurry, or I was looking through the wrong parts of my bifocals. It looked like she put Berkey Girl. I'll tell you, I find myself funny sometimes. Hilarious. 9 years for me in May on the YouTube. Wow. And Mick Ranger said, keep crushing it, Bro Crow. Oh, actually, Bro Krowski. Nice. That's awesome, Sheila. Yeah, that's a long time. And Rolf Robertson posted his YouTube channel. Thank you very much for that. I like Arby's mustard. It's really good. Huh, I didn't know they had a different type of mustard. I'm gonna have to try that. Pardon me, but do you have any Grey Poupon? I gotta tell you, being stuck on 92, the San Mateo Bridge in the California Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area, back when the San Mateo Bridge was only 2 lanes each direction. Coming home at rush hour, that was when they that ad was very, very popular, and you could actually literally open up your window and have a conversation with the car next to you, and been tempted to do the Grey Poupon. Of course, when that was going on, it was overdone. But yeah, golden mustard, golden. You mean golden mustard, right, Gary Graham? Golden mustard. For the longest time, though, that was my go-to because there wasn't a whole lot of choices to get. Besides, so at the time when when we were doing golden mustard, Cleveland Stadium ballpark mustard was not available at the stores, at least not that I was aware of. So the only time you get that mustard was at the Cleveland Stadium. Well, I can understand. I don't know about the mustard, Shay. I'm going to have to take y'all word for it until the next time I have a coney dog. But I definitely, you got to have onions. Yeah, onions. Wyoming says, Sheila says, I like all the food that's not good for you. I epitomize food that's not good for me. Horsey sauce is great, Gary Graham. It is great. I love me some horsey sauce. I usually on a Arby's sandwich, roast beef sandwich. By the way, isn't really roast beef, just so you know. But anyways, I used to do Arby's sauce and horsey sauce. And Sheila posted Shay's channel link. Thank you very much, Sheila. You're a godsend. Arby's Bronco sauce. I'm not familiar with the Bronco sauce. Arby's Bronco sauce. I need to give me a refill. I like Dollar General spicy brown mustard. Huh. I would have never thought to do that, but I might even have to try that. I love me a good mustard. Yeah, I love coleslaw, Mick, but I've never tried it on a hot dog. That's for sure. Ron double sauce, that makes it a mess. Yeah, well, I'm cool with messes as long as I can control that mess. Yeah. What's that? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Carl's Jr. Fast food restaurant, but they had a slogan: if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face, or something to that effect. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. And Sheila just posted Thomas EDC's EDC Gates channel. Well, let's see. Oh, damn it. Did I lose? I did. So I'm actually waiting on 3 knives, 3 giveaway knives. I won a Christmas giveaway, Kaiser Christmas giveaway, which still hasn't arrived, being shipped on a slow boat from China. D. Letterman, Dwayne Letterman. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What do you carry? And Neil McKenzie. grocery shopping and lurking. Okay, but you need to post what you're carrying and what you have for lunch. I got to know. Kathleen Smith, welcome to the nest. That reminds me of the Carl's Jr. commercial years ago where it showed construction guys eating. Yeah, exactly. That's that is. Oh, really? That's exactly the commercial. That was what they were advertising. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong on your face. I think a hot dog can handle whatever you can imagine, and that's the beauty of a hot dog. This is true. But I don't think sauerkraut belongs on a hot dog. It belongs on a Polish dog. It just saying. Robin Dallum, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What'd you have for lunch? I got to know. And you know what? I am going to go for I'm gonna go for a smoke and get a refill of my tequila. My Johnny Walker. So the top 3 knives are the knives that came into the channel this week. One of these top 2 dragon knives are going to be given away next week, as well as other knives. So you guys will want to be here for that. And the rest are what I carried. Oh, Maddie, does this knife look familiar? I got me a custom knife. That's worth $4,000. All right, so let me grab my phone. Anyways, excuse me. Yeah, well, here, yeah. Get a better look at it from than what you can see from Jay Kerskadden's post. Maddie, you like how funny? What's his name? God damn it. Paul, was agreeing with Sharif about what a great knife that was, and everything when they thought it was a custom knife, and then as soon as Paul found out that it was a Kaiser budget knife, he started shitting all over it. Oh, yeah. I'm having, let's see, what time is it? Okay, still should be warm outside, so I'm gonna go out there without a sweatshirt on or a jacket. So, anyways, oh, Pikanga, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Wood on a folding knife is like putting wood on a sinking boat. Well, they used to, boats used to be made out of wood. I'm just saying. They can't. Huh? Yeah. It's cooled down a little bit, but once I get by the garage door and, hit by the sunlight because it is sunny. Nice sunny day. Oh, yeah. Down here in the sun, it's beautiful. See, who I missed? Clint Crosby. Welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I got to know. You know, Pecan, if it's done right, no, it doesn't. Oh, and you know, what's a little leakage? That's why they had some pumps on boats. Mo Patty, welcome to the nest. What you carrying? What's in your pockets? Hey, and what did you have for lunch? I got to know. I need to have some I got to know stickers made up. I'm gonna have to sit and design one. Yeah, Graham says no sun here. It's darn cold here. Yes, I lurk through every live stream. Truthfully, sometimes I sleep, but I always enjoy the chat. You guys are awesome. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, Ron, it moves, laugh out loud, and we don't like leaks. Yeah, you know. But it's pretty though. Only 42 thumbs up. Come on, peoples. I know there's only 33 people in the chat, but you know. $32. Oh, one adventure says Wyoming used to be sunny most of the time. Not anymore. William Hornbustle, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? And Rolf is correct. Here comes the second shift. I knew Loot steals my chat. Yeah, Wyoming, same here. Usually we should have several inches of snow here in Fernley and Reno by now, but it only snowed once here. It was a half inch, and it was gone. It was gone that day, at least in the front yard. Still lurking around in the backyard though a little bit. And guys, remember, I'm having the members and the sub giveaway, 2 sub giveaways next Saturday. The link, the live stream link will corroborate that by the end of the day. And for y'all members, there will be a members comment video posted by the end of the day as well. And just FYI, I will be giving away 6 knives to 3 lucky winners. It's not going to be a DVD scale. I can't afford that. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting, and you'll like the knives. And Jason Beach said, smash the like button even if you are a troll. And Mr. Mouse said, especially if you are a troll. And then Trish said, Jason Beecher, I am short, but I am not a troll. No, she's not. Well, funny thing, I was looking around in my office, and I finally found a missing knife that I've been missing. I thought I had accidentally given away both of my Kaiser Kaiser mini momos, but it turns out that I only gave one away, and I found my other one. So now I'm happy. I have my Illuminati Ninja. Welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Please post. I have nothing better to do in the next 15 minutes than read that post. But to recap, pocket privilege. Welcome to the nest, man. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? What you have for lunch? I gots to know. What's up, man? This is the first time I've been able to make your live, bro. Happy to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here. So here, this came in this week. This is one of my dragon knives. This is an unknown blade steel. Some kind of stainless steel. It's almost sharp enough to cut paper towel. It cuts paper towel a little bit, but snags. And it is an assisted knife, so it pops out there real easy. It weighs over 7 ounces, so it's a little heavy, but it's a beautiful knife. Look at that. And pocket privilege has been carrying his TRM Neutron 2 lately. Nice. I need to get me a TRM knife for sure. And then here's my other dragon knife. Oh, let me, while I'm speaking about it, let me do a poll. Hang on. I'm gonna have to ignore the chat. Sorry about this. It takes all my concentration to type. There you go. Top of the chat is the new polo. And I will show you the knives again. Here's the multicolored one or the dark one. This one has 440 steel. This one has a known stainless. They're both sharp enough to almost cut paper towel. When you get these knives, they will cut paper towel, but they will be one of the 6 knives given out. Jay, yeah, we were talking about this. Yeah, it's a Lightfoot. Yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember the name. It's a Lightfoot. Maddie thought it was funny when I brought it up. Well, I had recapped for Maddie. I brought it up earlier. And Blue, just in case you missed it, Mr. Mouse sent you an email. Be right back. Need to go to the mailbox and get the Eldorado. There you go. Hurry back, Sheila. Hurry back. On the Edge EDC. Welcome to the nest. Paper Tiger. Welcome to the nest. You know, I was actually thinking about winding this bitch down, but now that we got a second wind here, I hope nobody's on at 4 o'clock because we're going to run all over them. Oh, look at Jason Beecher all kissing everyone's butt. Mo Patty, you're a fantastic lady, just like Colleen Tex, Sheila, Brown Sugar, and Kathleen. Yeah, well, I'll second that, Jason. Y'all are beautiful people. Oh, all you guys too. Without y'all, I'd be screaming at the screen, watching some live stream. You know, if you guys remember, so I know y'all were in here almost a year ago when I started this channel, that the reason why I started the channel is so I could have a voice. I got tired of screaming at the screen because I can't type fast enough, so I can't chat very well. Actually, for me, it's typing like this. And for early shows like Mo Patty's this morning, by God, to send the simplest text, it took me 5 minutes. Because, you know, I wasn't quite awake yet, and my thumbs were my thumb was pressing the wrong keys on my phone. Not fun. Anyways, yeah, so I started this channel to have a voice because I had stuff I wanted to get off my chest and talk and so on and so forth. So I had no idea for sure that I was going to do anything more than just the one live stream. But I had a blast, and that, you know, made me want to do the next live stream, and the next, and the next, and the next. And now look at this. I'm almost at a year. I already have, well, I have 642, at least last time I checked, 642 subscribers. I am partially monetized. I have memberships available. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. Let's see. I just gave away 5 memberships, and let's see who all got them. Roger Baker, Pocket Privilege, Henry G, Jesse J3T, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Kevin Smith and Knives. All my favorite people. Go figure. You all, everybody in my chat are my favorite peoples, regardless of whether you're a member or not. Let's see, Jake Horsecampbell. I actually like the Kaiser Spitfire. Comfortable and action is nice and smooth. Yes, it is. And I mentioned to everybody when I was talking about this earlier, is my only gripe about it is like Mallory's knife designs, the handle is a little too narrow on me, and it tends to want to spin in my hand when I do a reverse flicking, which is my favorite way to open a knife. And this knife has caused me, cut me twice, because my 511 slacks that I wear for work, or used to wear for work, the pockets are a little loose, especially since I lost all the weight. And with this in my pocket, in the right pocket, it twisted like this and somehow opened, and I still, because the detent's pretty good, I don't know how it opened, but when I put my hand in my pocket, I sliced my middle finger. It's pretty nasty, like twice. Each time I had to put this knife in my car for a couple hours to give it a timeout. Now the only time I'll carry this knife is if my pocket's a little bit on the tight side, which my jeans normally are. But also over here, what did I do with it? I know I set it down somewhere. Oh, here it is. So this knife I acquired on Amazon. There's a link at the top of the chat for the, now mind you, it's not an affiliate link, it's an Amazon link. It is for this ST, what is it again? Hang on. It's a ST. $272, yeah, ST272 for $99.99 on Amazon. It's shred carbon fiber handle inlays with titanium bolsters, full stainless steel, milled out stainless steel. Anyways, it'll come to me in a second. But S90V steel blade. So $99.99, and they have a $30 30% off coupon, which doesn't show up until you go to checkout. It doesn't even mention it on the page, on the Amazon page, but when you put it in your cart and you go to checkout, it'll show minus $30. And look at this action. Look at this. Before it, when I started this live stream, it did not drop like this. It's starting to break in. I might not even have to take this apart to clean it and put some Slickamol on it. And it's pretty damn sharp. For most most anybody, this would be sharp enough. It almost cuts paper towel, almost, but I can't wait to put a 14-degree bevel on this and literally laser cut some paper towel. And like I said, the action is fantastic. And look at this. I hadn't noticed it until just now. Look how small that back flipper is. And that was the first, right, literally just then was the first time I used the back flipper. I hadn't even noticed it was there. Then again, I did just open this up on this live stream, so I love this knife. And look at that sharpening trowel. It's big enough. It is a finger trowel, big enough for a finger trowel. Look at that. You can put your finger in like this and do your fine work. Although I usually, if I got to do fine knife work, you know, cutting paper, cutting design out of paper, which we call substrate in my line of work, this is how I would hold it, like a pen. But I know y'all, a lot of people like to do this. It has some nice jimping right here. I wish it, if you have jimping, I'm not a jimping guy, but if you have jimping, it'd be nice to have jimping all the way out so you can really go to town. But that's not my nitpick. Let me catch up on the chat again. Oh, I am caught up in chat. Why did everybody leave? Paul Mills, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? What'd you have for lunch? I got to know. So Sheila, you're gonna have to share. Take a picture of your knife and send it to me via IG, and I'll show it up on the screen. I would appreciate it, but that's up to you. Jake, the Jake. Oh, by the way, that's what we used to call the new Cleveland Stadium, the Jake, because the Jacob brothers is the one that they're the ones that designed and built it and pushed it through to be made, and so we used to call it the Jake. Well, I still call it the Jake, named after the Jacob brothers, by the way. It's cool. I just picked up a green one just for something different. Picked up a green one. What? They're the Jake. Metal relic art. Hey, you makers out there, Benchmark Abrasives is doing their spotlight on metal workers again. I just won for this month. Nice. Check it out. Check it out. How, Mr. Relic? Can somebody post a link? My wifey made homemade chicken noodle soup. Oh, Colleen did that the other night, and it was good shit. Maynard, I bragged on Colleen's soup before, and it was fantastic. 2 big bowls. The 272. Yeah, I was half tempted to go for the green one, but I'm a sucker for shred carbon fiber. Did you get the S90V or the BG10 10CR Damascus knife? For some reason, my mind won't hold on to the word Damascus. I don't know what that's about, but Laser Ghost Knives. Hey, Donnie, welcome to the nest. Homemade New York style pizza tonight. using double aught flour. Nice. Did it come out all right? What were your toppings? We had pizza for dinner last night. It was, I kind of mentioned it because I was lurking because I had to go run and get it. We had Papa Murphy's pizza last night. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Papa Murphy's. I don't know if they're nationwide, but Papa Murphy's pizza is a take and bake. So you order the pizza, it comes with raw dough and various toppings on it. And I got the Chicago style with sausage, Italian sausage, extra sausage, extra salami, bell pepper, onions, and you know what? They forgot the jalapenos. I just remembered. I didn't notice the jalapenos last night, but boy, that was good. A lot of dough, not even close to real Chicago pizza, but you know, it's pizza, so it can't be bad. There we go. So Illuminati just posted the link, and I'll share it right there, featuring Metal Relics metalwork. That's some good shit. Share your story with us. A good chance you'll win one of our grinder hoods and earn a free BA banner. Look at that. You see that? Are you seeing that? That is awesome. Congratulations, Metal Relic. We'll leave that up and leave it going while I'm chatting with y'all. Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Pocket Privilege, EDC, going live with guest Chef Rocky. Nice. There's a good chance. Oh, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. What the fuck? Sorry about that. Yeah, you know what time that is here? That's 6 a.m. Yeah, I ain't gonna be there. Sorry about that, Pocket. But yeah, no. I mean, that's what time I get up. And I gotta prepare for work crap. Yeah, Mobe, I agree. Yeah, that metal's, wow. And I've visited the site before, but this is well done. And I love the roses. And that's some metal work that I can actually afford. Thank you. I have another win, but can't spill the beans just yet. Oh, the beams. I see that. Yeah, Metal Relic. No secrets. You just brought it up, so spill it. Otherwise, don't even mention it. But it's too late now. You spilled the beans. What is it? Yeah, but Metal Relic, Metal, it won't go out. We're not going to tell anybody. There's only like 30 of us in here. Nobody will notice. Yeah, but Mick Ranger says you can always watch the replay if you can't make the live. But you know, Mick, that's like kissing your sister. You know, it's not quite the same. Just saying. Moped. I just realized your banner still says to tag at Ron Crow. Oh, yeah. Well, it's still there. Oh no, it's not. It isn't. Oh yeah, it is. You can still. I think you can still at Ron Crow. But I'll change that. Thank you for letting me know, Sheila. No, not Sheila. Trish. My bad. It's all good, Popcorn Privilege. Just have a good show, and whatever you can make it, whatever you can't make it, can be replay crew. You have a lathe on the way. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the Jake, that is true. That spider is sick. I mean, I hate spiders. I would never own one. I have arachnophobia. That's something fierce. But yeah. No worries, Sheila and I are used to it. Well, thank you, Trish. I don't know what a 4-jaw lathe is, but that's one lathe that more than I have. Although I've never, you know, doing lathe work has never tripped my trigger. Yeah, Paper Tiger. I'll tell you, those roses, and I'll bring it back up again because I still have it running. The roses are no shit. They are fantastic. They are the rose that will never die. Buy a couple of them, get a little vase. The woman in your life, give it to the woman in your life, and I think she'll absolutely love it. I gave the rose that Metal Relic gave me. I gave it to Colleen. I do need to make a vase for it still, but you got to make base, you know, sturdy enough to hold up the weight. Now, mind you, it's not a heavy thing, but it, you know, needs to be able to not tip over. I'll be making out of some walnut, I think. Illuminati picked up one of the smaller spiders for Twisted, and she loves it. Nice. That's true, Mick. He does make the vases, and I'll have to look into see how much they are. But yeah, good idea. It's a Vivor lathe. Vivor makes some good shit. It was that or a welder. I have enough welders. Gotcha. That's what I would choose too. I dabble in some woodwork, so a welder wouldn't do me. There you go, Mick. Better get your orders in, because I think Metal Relic's going to be busy coming up soon. Just saying. Yeah, his work is fantastic. It's all beyond me, but listen, is that a dead chicken? I gotta watch this a little closer. Did it stop? Okay. Yeah, that Kraken is awesome. What? That looks like a dead chicken. I occasionally have to hop on one leg and wave a dead chicken over my head to fix the machines I have to work on. But yeah, I hear you, Metal. There you go, Mick. Hey, Jeremy, talk to Mick. He's offering some free labor. Bro, how long did it take you to get to 600 subs? Well, I started in March, on March 2nd, 2025. And I made 600 subs probably 2 months ago. I got to 500 real quick. It's that last 140, because I'm at 642, I think, right now. Took freaking forever, it seems like. But don't get disheartened, because sometimes it does take a while. I've gotten everything. If you, I'm sure y'all checked out my YouTube channel. It's all live streams and some shorts. I have yet to do a long form video. So there we are. Yeah, it's a realistic rubber chicken from steel. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because, you gotta wave, you gotta call in the black arts to fix machines sometimes. Just saying. Or to keep them running. Yeah, that car. Oh, how about that motorcycle, for God's sake? But that Formula car. Ooh. I can't even. I can't even. Do that kind of art on pencil and paper. And I used to think that, well, if I'm inspired, I can. I'm a real good drawer. I can draw something, not from memory, not from through my mind. I have to copy it. But the last time I drew something was 15 years ago. But sometimes I get inspired and I will pop something out. But yeah, it hasn't. The inspiration hasn't hit me yet. Colleen got me all kinds of acrylic paint equipment and got me a table. I'm just waiting for the inspiration, and I need the space for the table, the art table. I have a few signs and had a custom made for me. Nice. If I could only weld and do art. If I can only do art. Paul Mills, did I say hi to you? I think I did, but welcome to the nest if I have. Hey, Ranger, where the hell do you put a 4-foot metal New York Rangers sign? Wow. Wow. But where do you put it? I mean, it sounds real cool, but where the hell did you put it? That's all I got to know. Looking to get me a laser or a plasma table next. That will make things a lot easier. Yeah, I can hear you, but I'm thinking you're talking about a laser that can cut steel, and not because those little fiber lasers are little tiny things, and they're not cheap. Plasma table, well, you have the skill, so you can clean up the steel, but that's a lot of work even after the fact. But yeah, I can see how it would save you time. Totally. And you know, I don't know if you do any woodwork, but you can get one of those ones that do a combination metal and steel, the plasma tables, or even lasers. Just saying. Gotcha. In the living room, Mick? Is that where you hang it? Yeah, metal. Jeremy, I wish I could afford your services. I would commission a metal crow, like my logo from you. But yeah, I'm 63 and getting ready to retire, and I'm still gonna have to work the rest of my life. You're looking at my retirement fund. Not that I'm gonna, actually liquidate this for my retirement. It's what I spent my retirement money on. Oh no, you're not looking at it. You're looking at, this is what I was referring to right here. Oh, you want to see what one of my latest things is? Oh, you can't. Sorry. I have to get me another. Yeah, never mind. I have mine hanging in my my area of my bedroom. Gotcha. Nick, I think I saw you mention that in another live stream. You broke your laptop keyboard. A bummer. I hate laptops. Even though I got a nice 17-inch HP laptop, I'll only use the main reason why I got it is so I could use it out in the garage for my neon laser and my CNC. But that hasn't come to fruition because my neon laser's buried, and so is my CNC out in the garage. I have to dig them out and break them out and dust them off. I also have an expansion kit for my neon laser, so I can do something. I can laser something that's 2 foot by 1 foot or 2 foot by 1.5 feet. I don't remember the dimensions of the expansion, but I just need to get around to it. And now that I'm not going into work often, once I get established doing the type of work I'm supposed to be doing from home, I will start doing stuff out in the garage as well. I'll have more time, I think, hopefully. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for steel. Paul Mills, I hung it on the magnetic bar I got from Harbor Freight. It's such a strong magnet. You know, I have a pair of those magnets that I was planning on hanging some tools from on the garage. I haven't gotten around to that yet either. Holy crap. Sorry. Almost 10 after. I'm not stepping on anybody, am I? You guys would know. Chat slowed down, so I'm guessing somebody else is live. Because, you know, I know how fickle y'all are. You guys will jump on somebody else's live and leave me hanging. Just saying. Oh, Burning Stables. Yeah. You know, I was gonna feature his channel on my giveaway next week. Oh yeah, there y'all are. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see how it is. All right, folks, then since you guys are McRanger, how long is it and holds how many knives? They don't know how to be on multiple streams at once. Well, they do. Just they're finding, you know, Burning Stables is the newbie, is the new animal, so he's more exciting. And since we're actually, you know, I'm petering out, so that's understandable. I'm gonna take you all with me for a smoke, and then we'll I'll close up since I've been abandoned. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just goofing around, Kathleen. Yeah, it's about time for me to close up shop anyways. Well, I'll tell you, the main reason why I dislike these people going live when I'm scheduled live is because I want to be in there with them watching their live streams as well. And I can't do both at the same time. That's what bothers me most about these other live streams, like Luke stepping on me. It's not the fact that he's stepping on me, and not the fact that you guys are on both live streams, or mostly in his or mostly mine. It's the fact that I can't participate in their live stream. Even though, you know, I don't chat a whole lot because, you know, my typing disability. But I can't be in there paying attention and listening. I know, Roger. I just can't be in that live stream. And, you know, I obviously noticed the difference in my chat. It almost died when he came on. It took a couple minutes for me for it to register, but that's when, you know, when I start. Whose live stream? It's Burning Stables Forge. Let me I'll tell you what. Let me get his link. I just posted the link in the chat, and I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat. So y'all can, okay, let's see. The dark dragon knife. That's what we voted on. 73%, 37 votes. So that's the knife I'll be giving away. One of the knives out of the knives I'll be giving away. I'm keeping the other one. FYI, I am eventually going to own all four for myself, because these are just pretty knives. Look at that. But let me go out. I'll take y'all out for a smoke with me, and then I'll come back in and sum everything up and bring it to a close. But hey, everybody that's in the Ferrum Forge, no, not Ferrum, Burning Stables Forge live stream, hey, say hi. Say, hey, Ron said hi. I want you all to do that. Please do that for me. Oops, damn it, I just ended that poll. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I know the result. 70% says the dark dragon knife. Gotcha. Can't do both. Can't do both what? Paul Mills? Yes, they are, Mick. I love his energy. I love his quirkiness. He's the shit. Pocket Privilege and Ferrum Forge, not Ferrum, Burning Stables Forge are two of the people. You know how when I do giveaways, I feature them so people go in there, because he only has 321 subscribers. I'm hoping to be able to get him a few. Same thing with Pocket Privilege. We'll see what we can do next week, and so on and so forth. But all right, let's me go out for a smoke, and then we'll come back in and close things out. How's that sound? And I'll tell you what, if I find out that other certificate that I forget who it was, well, up that I had on the screen for a bit. If I don't, if I have that knife, I'll show it on. I'll actually carry it this week, and I'll show it next Saturday for my live stream. Paul Bills. No, I understand. I really do. Because, I do that all the time. I'll jump between live streams if there are multiple lives. I can't do 3, though. Unless I'm on my computer. If I'm on my computer in the office, I could have 3, 4 live streams up and have everybody blabbing at the same time and just jump from stream to stream to stream. But if I'm in the living room relaxing, I can only watch 2. I can only comment on 1 at a time, but I can watch 2. Or actually, I'll have 1 in my ear listening on my phone, and have my 80-inch screen TV. So, interesting fact. Now, it's come up multiple times in multiple live streams how fast YouTubers ship. Now, generally, most of the time, with a couple a couple unfortunate incidents where I couldn't send out giveaway winnings. the week that I did the giveaway. I had to wait an extra week to pay for postage. Most of the times, giveaway on Saturday, I mail it on Monday. I just won a giveaway on Friday. Yeah, on Friday on Daily Gear Guide, JD's channel. Won a giveaway. He's already shipped it. It's actually on its way. I should have it Monday or Tuesday. 4 weeks ago, I won a giveaway from G-Ball. 2 weeks ago, the tracking number was generated. He created a label, but it has not been given to the post office yet. In 2 weeks. Kaiser, I won a giveaway before a Christmas giveaway. It's been slowly making its way from China. Like I said, a slow boat from China to here. I won a giveaway from Olitans. Won the giveaway. They announced the giveaway to me on Monday. By Thursday that week, I had the knife. Interesting. You could do 6 brown sugar. Holy shit. How do you have the brain power? So keep track of 6 live streams. If that's what you're talking about. I'm just saying. Yes, you did. Pocket privilege. Lucky you. Congratulations. That was a good win. Yeah, I think Derek Friel needs to send G-Ball a reminder. That T1 that I have, the new T1, the button liner lock T1, I won from G-Ball, and I was flabbergasted that I actually got it in 2 weeks. Bob Mill says she's one hell of a multitasker. Yes, she is. Let's see, Knife Monkey. Welcome to the nest. I didn't see you sneak in. Oh, you know what? I missed the monkeys. I don't know how, but I missed the monkeys. What's in your pockets? What are you carrying? Henry G. I think you were in here earlier. Welcome to the nest. But if you haven't, again, welcome to the nest. What's in your pockets? Yeah, brown sugar. Okay, so to recap, this is the knife, one of the knives that will be given away. Essentially, how I'm going to do the giveaway, I'm going to give this away. I wasn't planning on talking about it, but what the hell. So we're gonna have 3 columns, 2 columns. We're gonna have the primary knives and the extra knives. This is gonna be one of the extra knives. And there'll be 4 sets of knives. Each successive winner will get a choice of from column A and column B. And the reason why I'm going to have 4 sets of knives and only 3 winners is so the final winner will get a choice as well. I don't want them to feel like they're stuck getting what's left. Yeah, I figured, Henry. I thought I remember seeing you earlier and talking to you earlier. I love seeing the emojis fly. Next week when we do the giveaway, I want you guys to post so many freaking emoji, flying emojis whenever somebody wins, that I can't see the screen. But so anyways, next week's giveaway, there'll be 3 sets of knives given away to 3 lucky winners. Or, you know, like I mentioned before, members, if you win a members giveaway, you're still eligible for the subscriber giveaway, provided you make a comment on the link. But you can only win one of each. You can't win 3 of each, or 3 giveaways. You can only win 2 maximum. I'm not going to make the same mistake a DVD did tonight with brown sugar. Anyways, so $99 Amazon with a $30 off coupon. S90V blade steel, shred carbon fiber, or they also have a GWCASE handle material, and they also have a Damascus blade steel 2 knives, but they're running low on this particular one. Fantastic knife right out of the box. You all saw me open the box earlier today. I just got it in the mail today. Olitons, carried 3 Olitons this week. The 3 that I own, I want to own all of them. Looking at the website earlier today, the Lemon Shark, the PEI Lemon Shark is not available. Doesn't even show up on their website anymore. But their Micarta ones feel fantastic. And these are 14C 28N. These are $45, and I have a $10% off coupon code linked in the description of my chat. It is affiliate code, affiliate link, just so you're aware, all honesty. But these are fantastic knives. As soon as I got this one, I ordered the other 2 and became an affiliate just on the strength of this one knife. I was that impressed. Fantastic knives. I can't speak of the other knives because all I have are Lemon Sharks, but the Lemon Sharks are fan-frickin-tastic. I do want to get a Emperor Penguin though, or 2 or 3. I carried this, the T1 Kaiser T1 OG. I actually won this on G-Balls live stream some months ago, and my custom Kaiser Spitfire. Not really a custom, but a fantastic knife. And so remember, live giveaway next week. I will be posting a members only video next week. Later today. Comment video for members. So yeah, become a member and you'll be eligible for the members giveaway. If not, members will get first choice of the 8 knives. Just saying, first choice. And for a sneak peek, this is one of the giveaways. One of the giveaways. One of the giveaways. There we are. I think about the same as everyone. Just when I do it, it's like double back to back. That's why you remember them. Robert Jones, you're funny. Yes, it is. The Spitfire is really nice. Definitely worth the money, I gotta tell you. All right, folks, we're gonna wrap this up. I'll see y'all in Burning Stables Forge live stream. Wait, let me find my mouse. Let me back up on the screen. There we are. You guys keep your blade sharp and your wood hard. We'll see you next week or in the live streams. Love y'all.